Today on TouchChat, I'm going to show you how to make a custom button using a photo that you've taken on your iPad. In Matthias's case, I'm going to be adding a button for a new food that he'll eat, a new kind of crackers. I'm going to go to where I want it, groups, and food. And this is the page of Matthias's specific foods that he'll eat that I've made. And we're going to add it to another page because this page is so full. And I want to add it here, but first we're going to take a picture of the food. I keep Matthias's iPad in a guided access mode so that he can't get out of TouchChat accidentally or on purpose. And so I'm going to touch 3 times on the start, on the home on-off button, enter my passcode, and then guided access. We're going to end it so that we can get out of the program. Swipe up, go to camera, and then I would take a picture of the cracker. In this case, I've already done it. And the problem with this, though, is it needs to be rotated. And it's not going to just rotate automatically when I get it to the program to TouchChat. So I'm going to do Edit, Crop, and I'm going to do up here the Rotate. Okay, done. So now it will be ready when I need it on TouchChat. So that picture was taken just with the iPad. It had nothing to do with TouchChat. It's just on the iPad itself on the gallery. I'm going to go back to TouchChat. I'm going to put it back in guided access mode with 3 touches here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Menu, edit page. Now we're going to make that new button. We're going to put it here because normally we keep the pronouns here, the verbs here, and then the nouns on this part of the page. Create new button, button label. We call them circle crackers. Okay. And then we're going to do import image. If I did select image, that would go to the stock images that they already have, but this is a specific cracker that we took a picture of. Import image, image library. You could do camera, so you could take the picture right then and there. I like having the picture already on the iPad's gallery. It makes it a lot easier to do it again. If you need this picture later, you don't have to just retake it. It's already saved in my iPad. So here we go, the crackers that I wanted. Move and scale. We're going to do that by going like that with our fingers. Okay. And then use. Done. Okay, so that is the image we're going to put on and save. We're going to see how this looks. Okay, so it looks okay, but it's an off-white background. The font doesn't really match. In fact, I don't really think I need the font because Matthias is going to see from this picture, he can't read yet. He sees the picture, he knows what he needs. So we're going to go back and edit this button. And I'm going to have button message circle crackers, but no button label because we decided we don't want words on the picture. The benefit of not having words is that the picture is going to look bigger for him. But when I took the words out of the button label, the button message automatically disappeared. So we have to retype in circle crackers down here. Okay, save. Okay, looks good. Now the picture is so much bigger, he can see it better, but it has an off-white background. I could fix that one of 2 ways. I can go back in, edit this button, and body color is talking about the background. It says light yellow. I'm going to scroll down and make it white. Save. That is one way we could do it to match what we had on the previous page. But there is another way to change buttons so that they look the same. So I'm going to go back, change that body color back to some other color, dark red. Okay, fine. Great. Done. That's not what I wanted though. So I'm going to show you the other method. So we go back to the page. These were the buttons that I really like how they look. I'm happy with them. I'm going to do menu, edit page. I'm going to touch one of these buttons, copy button, exit the edit, go back to the new page, menu, edit page. Here, edit this button. Nope, that's not what we want. We're actually going to do that again. And instead of edit this button, we're going to do paste button style. That's what we want. So it remembered what the button style was of the button that I said copy. And that's what we're doing. Done. So we've got the new button there.
Circle crackers.
Great. Circle crackers. That's just what we want. And there are some other things that you can do to customize a button. I'm going to jump back to the other page to show you. This page is a little easier to see. So apples, I just used a stock image for his freeze-dried apples and the strawberries too, and his animal crackers. But for most of these, we needed to use a custom picture. Sociables, veggie straws, his pretzel slims. And on this page, I can show you how to
apples.
Change some different things. Menu, edit page, edit this button. Okay, so some other customizable things you can do for a button is bold text for the font, italics, label, let's see, font size, text color. You can just experiment with that. Here are the button actions. So this says speech message, which means it will just speak when he touches that button. That's all you want. But on some buttons, cancel, done. Some buttons you do want them to do something like go to a different page when you press that button. So let me show you what that looks like. So for example, on eat, you see there's that little arrow there. That shows that when you press that button, it's not just going to say what you want. It will say what you want if you have it programmed that way, but it's also going to jump to a different page or navigate to a different page. So we're going to take a look at that. Edit page. Edit this button. Okay. And then when we go down to actions, it has speech message, so it will say eat when you press it, but it also does navigate to food snacks. So it's showing that it's going to go to that page. So how we got navigate on there was we did add for a button action, and these are all the different things you can make the button do. But when you want to go to a new page, you would do navigate, and then you would select what that page was. So we had it on food snacks, and that's what we did to get it to go to that page. And I will share a different thing that I have learned. Done. So when you get to Matthias's food page, he has squeeze pouches on here. It's hard to see the picture, but it's an image of squeeze pouches because he enjoys his squeeze pouches. So on this one though,
squeeze pouch,
he gets to choose what color cap of squeeze pouch that he wants. That's how he identifies which squeeze pouch. So he might say squeeze pouch red.
Red.
And did you see how it just jumped right back to the foods? So that's something that I programmed. We're going to take a look at that by edit this button. Okay, squeeze pouch. And here we go. I said jump to page. Jump to page squeeze pouch choices. So that was something that I put in. I added the function that it would jump to the page. So when it does that, it just goes there, you press a button, and then it comes back to the page before. So navigate, it was staying on that page. Jump to page, it's so that I can just press it and then it will come right back. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you about customizing buttons today.